God. I think they ease up in later games. Like I'm pretty sure in Persona 4, I think it gives you a little bit of wiggle room, but it's still pretty tight. Persona 5, and especially in 5 Royal, I could. Yeah, 5, especially 5 Royal, you can get everything done. Like in base 5, you can get everything done with like a few weeks left. Actually, is I just always available? I think she's always available. So,
Oh. Yes.
I'll do Keisuke tomorrow.
The wind is calm today. I don't detect the usual scent of the sea. I'm sorry about the other day.
But yeah, so as I was saying, like 5 gives you a bit of wiggle room. 4, I think, gives you some if you plan it better than I did on my playthrough. Because I got most of them done. I think I just missed the fox and... No, yeah, just the fox. I think the fox is the only one I missed out on. So, gives you some room, but not as much. This is like if you make a single mistake, you're not getting it.
I think my heart is growing closer to that of a human. But because of that, I've realized something. The heart and body are inseparable. A human heart can only function properly within a human body. Have you ever come here alone with someone else before? Perhaps you gazed out at the view together and spoke quietly. Oh, I didn't mean to pry. I was just curious.
I'm doing it now.
What? But I'm only shaped like a human. And besides, I'm a machine. Actually, I've been a little worried. At school, I am seen as a human girl. I was concerned that if I stayed too close to you, it could cause a misunderstanding. If that is the case, please tell me right away. I wouldn't want to prevent you from becoming closer to another person. The view from up here is beautiful. That must be why I sometimes see couples alone up here after school. They might be leaning against one another, or embracing.
This S-Link step right here hits different knowing the end scene of the game.
I never gave it a second thought before, but lately, it pains me to see them. I think I've come to realize that this is the kind of connection I can never have. As my heart grows more and more human, it only becomes clearer how much sets us apart. Just because my heart is developing doesn't mean I can actually become human. I've known this since the beginning. Yet... I'm sorry. I lost control of myself again. But I still care about you, and that won't ever change, no matter what happens.
Okay, well, maxing out Keisuke tomorrow, then the next 2 days are dedicated to this woman.
Even I find it strange. Why do I feel this way? Why are you so important to me?
I got it.
This is... love? Oh, so that's it. I finally understand. I have another wish. One just as important as my desire to live. But I know that this is something that I can never have. Let's go home.
That's like the first time since like rank 1 we've gone home together. Alright.
Oh, welcome back.
I don't need to keep pumping this, but just in case. Just in case.
Listen. Thank you. Everyone, listen up. As of today, I am quitting the club. I'd like a new club leader to be chosen from the second years.
Oh, why? Where's this coming from?
I have to study for my entrance exams.
Wait, so then...
I'm going to med school, getting my license, and becoming a doctor.
Did your dad say you had to quit because you have to take over the hospital?
My dad has nothing to do with this. I made this decision for myself.
This guy's S-Link is basically just Yukiko from P4. It's like, oh, you gotta take up the family business. I don't wanna. Then like fucking 10 S-Link steps later, actually I wanna. It's like, okay.
I'm going to have to turn down the opportunity to study abroad. And since I'm so behind on my studies, I'll have to pull a lot of all-nighters to catch up. I really enjoyed leading the club. So thank you all for everything.
There's something different about you, Keisuke-senpai. You seem way more confident.
Hey, you're giving me too much credit. Hey, can we talk upstairs? After today, we won't be able to chat like this anymore, which is why I wanted to give this to you now. This arrived yesterday. It turns out I earned an honorable mention, but the top prizes ended up going to a couple other artists. It made me realize I still have a lot to learn, like mastering the basics for starters. Studying for the med school entrance exams is going to be hard, and this would only distract me. That's why I want you to have it. Thanks. Funny how it seems like I'm always asking you for favors, even though I'm older than you.
Yeah, my character's never once asked someone for a favor. It's crazy.
Remember how we helped those people at the station? They all have important people in their lives. Just like how you're an important person in my life. If they had died, they never would have gotten to be with those people again. So that's why I'm becoming a doctor. I'm not coming off as arrogant, am I?
Bit of a savior complex, but it's fine.
See? I can be the reliable one sometimes too, you know. I did used to be the club leader after all. It feels like I went in a huge circle and ended up right back where I started. And I know it might look like it.
It does.
But I'm not doing this because my dad's a doctor. I'm doing this because I want to be a doctor. And if you ever need an emergency operation, I'll oversee the surgery myself. I mean, if I keep you alive, we get to spend more time together.
Yeah, sure. Oh, he gonna be pissed off when I die. He's gonna be like, wait, what?
I am thou.
I just told him not to die.
Completely matured.
I just told him I'm becoming a doctor, so if he's going to die, tell me I can stop it.
Hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the fortune within thyself.
Your health is everything. It's best if you never even have to see a doctor. Do you get the proper nutrients living in the dorm? Let's pick up something healthy for you to eat on the way home.
Okay, now 2 days of Ijers and then 2 days with Bebe, even though we won't finish Bebe.
I see you're back.
Everyone's been looking at me like he's been doing nothing but going straight to the computer for like the last like 3 months. What's going on? What's he doing?
Everyone, listen up. Yep, exactly.
Thank you very much.
Oh, buddy.
Isn't it interesting how the sunlight on a clear winter day seems stronger than it is during the summer? Perhaps it's because the sun is lower in the sky, and you don't have to look up to see it. I've gotten so used to this view, but no 2 times is it ever exactly the same. You could say the same thing about one's day-to-day, and each life as well. The promised day is almost here. January 31st. Whenever I come up here, I get lost in my thoughts. I can't let it end like this. I want to protect it all. Thoughts like that. Since last time, I've tried thinking things through more rationally. I thought about that old lady and Michan-san, and Kiyoshi-san as well. I wonder if Michan-san was alone until the moment of her death, somewhere no one could find her. I think the old lady wanted to be there for her at the end. To live means to be connected to other people, but life is finite. Farewells are unavoidable. It's sad to think about. But you and I will have to part one day as well.
In about 3 days.
And then, we'll never be able to see you again. There are so many things in life I don't understand. It's filled with so much pain. You meet others, forge relationships, and spend time with them. And then, they're gone, leaving you behind. Leaving you alone. When I think about that, I just can't hold back my feelings. But I understand now. That's just how it is. No 2 views are alike. No 2 days are the same. It's natural for everything to disappear, re-emerge, and constantly change. Life is both short and finite. That's what makes it so invaluable, and why one feels that it must be cherished. When you think about it, it's a miracle that 2 given people are able to ever meet in this chaotic flow of time and space. I believe that's why we find happiness in forging bonds and relationships with others. And it might be the true joy of being alive. It can be sad, but at the same time so warm. Beautiful because it is destined to end. And that's why I mustn't hesitate any longer. I need to tell you, even if this wish of mine is to never come true, I still want to tell you my true feelings. I love you. I know I'm a machine. I know that I cannot truly touch you as a human. But I can't help it. All I can see or think about is you. I love you so much that I feel like I'm going to break down somehow. I'm sorry. I can't think of anything to say. Perhaps something really has broken inside of me. I feel so happy.
I have never gone through ISNation Link before by myself. I am very happy the first time I do it is voiced. I am very happy the first time I go through ISNation Link is voiced.
We should go back. I'll go ahead. It's too difficult to look you in the eye right now. See you later.
Adorable. I saw on Twitter, and always a bad way to start a conversation, I saw on Twitter, but I saw on Twitter the other day, people were discussing the like canon like love interest for each Persona game, and like there was a like people were arguing like who's the canon for P5, and almost unanimously the response was, well, since Royal came out, it is Sumire. Like it's Sumire. Beforehand, you could argue between Makoto and Ann, it's Sumire. And I was like, okay, fair enough. Discussions about P4, it was pretty much just, hey, it was either Rise or Marie. Most people were on Rise's team, but there were people about, you could give it to Marie, I guess. And for whatever reason, one person was very strongly of the opinion that the canon love interest for this game was Yukari, and unanimously, every response they got was someone saying, "What the fuck do you mean? Did you not do ISNation Link? What the fuck do you mean? Did you not play the game? Even without the S-Link, did you not play the game? Who was with him at the end? What are you talking about? It's Aegis." And I just thought that was funny. Just like there was some like unanimous, obviously, for P5, but P4, like there was some discussion. There was some argumentation about Marie. People weren't like fighting against it. It was just like, no, it's Rise, but like if you said Marie, I wouldn't say you're wrong. But fucking P3, like, one person. The first response was, well, P3 is obviously Yukari. They had so many responses. that one tweet had more responses than the actual OP thread itself. Just being like, what are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? It's obviously Aegis. What is wrong with you? And I just think that's humorous. Even without ISNation Link, if you just look at the game itself, the answer is Aegis. You could without ISNation Link, you could argue that because she doesn't have one, but even then, the story she goes through in the actual main game, without the need of her S-Link, it's like, nah, it's her, it's her. I love this.
Oh, please don't worry.
It's just, it's whatever she hooks up to. Her school uniforms and bullets. Bullets.
The shells on the floor are only blanks. There's no gunpowder in them. So, what do you think of my room? Are you surprised? To be honest, I was hesitant to invite you here. I don't have any welcoming decorations to make this feel like a home. It's hard to believe I ever thought this room was normal. But that's exactly why I wanted to show it to you. As you can see from the decor, I'm a machine. I'll never be the same as humans like Yukari-san or Mitsuru-san. It used to bother me. But I figured something out. There's something only I can say. Because I am unable to die. I will never leave you, no matter how or when your life comes to an end. At that moment, I will be by your side. You will always remain in my heart. Oh, yes. Will you take this? That's one of my parts that had to be replaced after I collapsed at the Moonlight Bridge. I asked Mitsuru-san to have it sent here. I've grown since then. I'm not afraid, and I won't give up. I'll get back up, no matter how many times it takes. I'll fight by your side and protect you. This is the proof of my resolve, and I want you to have it. It's a part of me. If living is about spending time with people you've forged relationships with, then I want to be closer to you than anyone else. My connection to you is my reason for living. What's most important to me is to be by your side.
Let's go, baby.
I am Val.
Harem route completed.
Now has nurtured had finally matured. The innermost power of the Eon Arcana hath been set free.
Eon? That's how you pronounce it? I think I had that exact reaction when it opened up the first time.
The ultimate form of the Eon within thyself.
I prefer Aeon. I'm gonna keep saying Aeon. I'm gonna keep saying Aeon. I don't care.
I, actually have one more favor to ask. At the base of my neck, behind the knot of my ribbon, that's where my most important component is. The artificial psyche that makes me who I am, my emotional engine. The papillon heart. It's extremely delicate, and I'm not allowed to expose it outside of the laboratory's clean room. But I want you to touch it. If you make direct contact with it, your genetic information will most likely be burnt into it. Even so, I want you to do it. I want to leave irrefutable proof on my body of our connection, not just as a simple memory, but as something permanent, something that can never be erased. I'm so happy. Well then. Oh, since you'll be coming into direct contact with my heart, I apologize in advance if I say something odd or make unusual noises. For safety, I'll be shutting off the motor functions to my arms and legs.
Alright.
Well then, will you untie my ribbon?
I feel like this isn't like quite good for her though, to have this burn onto her. Couldn't that be bad? Like, couldn't that be bad for her function? Just like it's technically damaging her heart in a way.
Oh.
Like, is that not a problem? Everyone, let's go! The big walkers!
Huh? Clothes shopping with me?
Keep your voice down.
Sure. Let's go together next time, Mitsuru-senpai.
Go right, Fuka. Gotta go around from the right.
Okay. Huh?
No, that's left. Oh, wait, that's right for you. Huh. Whatever. Why don't you just climb to the top of the jungle gym?
What? I'm not going down the slide head first. My clothes will get all dirty.
Coward.
That was your age? We used to compete over who could slide down in the funniest way.
Funniest? Like what?
Backwards.
You don't have to take your shirt off. It's fine.
Shake. Is shake the command given to request paws on one's head?
No.
I comprehend.
Alright. Alright. Alright, Bebe, you're the consolation prize. It's Sunday. Okay, if 31 is not... Okay, you get one. Right, Bebe. Bebe, you are the stain on my reputation. I want you to know this. You are the stain on my reputation, Bebe. You are not available. Are you not available? Fuka, wife. Is Bebe not? Second wife. Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. Bebe, you bitch! Bebe, you bitch! I can't get you past rank 6? Alright, man, fuck you. Fuck you, man. How about that? How about that? How about fuck you then? Alright? You don't get nothing. Don't deserve nothing. Get fucked. Eat ass. Eat ass, bitch. French ass motherfucker. Fine. I guess I just waste time making money. God damn it, Bebe, you bitch. You bitch ass. I can't work part time. Curses. What do I do? What do I do? You know what? You know what? This is the last school day. It's the last day.
Oh.
Just hang out with the wife.
My mom called. She said she'd be home late again.
Wait, everyone gets an additional conversation after rank 10?
Apparently she felt bad. I think she was really hoping to meet you. She knows I'm not good with boys because of my dad. But I told her I found a boy who I can rely on.
Wait. Everyone has a post rank. Everyone has like a rank 11 conversation? What?
That's why she wanted to meet you. I'm hoping we'll be able to make it happen soon. Thank you. So, what should we do today? It's just the two of us, you know. Do you mind if I indulge myself just a little?
Everyone has.
I love you, Senpai, and I always will.
Everyone has a rank 11 conversation. I did not know that. Oh!
Welcome back.
Oh! Knowledge! Knowledge! I have gained knowledge.
Salut. Please.
By the way, in that case,
Say.
So,
Is that PSP? Not quite.
Thank you very much.
I see.
There's a goddamn rank 11 comp. I did not know this. Knowledge has been gained.